absolutely. Boys and girls are catered for at all our parties. So unicorn parties doesn't just have to be for girls, princess parties and vice versa. Superhero parties aren't just for boys. All of our characters are based on buffoonery and clowning. So they have high energy, they're silly, they're bonkers, they're larger than life, and all children and adults too actually can relate to that and connect with that. So the energy and the pace of our characters makes it easy for our children. So we're not going to have a princess come in looking very pretty, signing autographs and the boys turning their nose up. Princess BeanZ will come bounding in, she's absolutely loopy. The boys will start off giving her a little bit of a funny look, not too sure, particularly the older ones. When they're younger they don't care. But by the end of the party they're all on board. They all relate to her, they all enjoy her. And the same with all our characters, they're all really similar. They're all CraZy BeanZ, they're all loopy. So let your birthday star or the bride or whoever is organising the flower arrangements, whatever kind of event you're running, let them decide which character you want to book. Don't base it on the ratios of girls or boys, because they will be absolutely fine with all our characters. No, we don't have a limit on the number of children you can invite to our parties. We don't supervise, we never perform without other adults there. We just ask that you make sure that there is a ratio of 1 to 15 adults to children in case of an emergency. But that's never been an issue because there's always parents around and family members and brothers and sisters and cousins and godparents. It's always been fine. Yeah. Yes. We provide music. If you have the all bells and whistles package, you'll have the double amp system. If you have the main package, we bring a portable PA which has enough power to fill an entire sports hall, and we always bring a microphone as well which is connected to that PA, and the PA is battery powered, so we can use that outdoor events as well. And we have playlists that we've created against our planning, but we will also add in tracks there. If your birthday star or your bride or whoever the party's for has music that they're particularly fond of, we can pop those in. I get asked this a lot actually, because we do end up working our way around a class. No, children love repetition. Parents, you of all people know this. How many times have you had Frozen or Thomas the Tank Engine played over and over again in your house? Children thrive on repetition. It's used in teaching practices. They use it when they're mastering new skills. That's why they do things over and over again. They enjoy it, and they will come along to our parties and they won't remember every single thing that happened, but they will want to do it again because they remember enjoying it the first time, just like going to the same pool or going to the same park. And the good thing about us having the same content is that it is well rehearsed. It works. We have room for improvisation and adaptation because we know that you have to adapt to the room and to the mood, but it's good to have entertainers who have written programs because, like I say, it is rehearsed, it's been tried, it's been tested. We try our material out on mock audiences before we send it out into the wild. So it's actually better for you as well. If you've seen an entertainer, it doesn't have to be us, but if you've seen an entertainer do their package and you know that that's what they do again, you know that they're going to be hot on it. They're going to be prepared for any potential issues. Their improvisation skills will be amazing. So yeah, trust the program that you bought into. Yeah. No, we don't do pass the parcel. It doesn't work for us. We don't like it. It takes too long. The kids get bored. Some of our parties, we have up to 50 children there and people get left out. Yes, there are ways of doing it where everyone's involved and they're doing things all the time, but it just doesn't quite work with our content. We have a version of musical statues. It's non-elimination, but we have rebranded it so that it fits in with our plot. But yeah, you'll have a mix of traditional games and new creative games, but we're very much about pace and moving on to things quickly to keep the children on their toes. We don't like to linger on one thing for too long because it just gets stale, and those children who may not necessarily hook onto that type of activity don't get a chance to go, oh, I'm sick of this, I want to move on. We keep moving on for them and we keep creating new activities. Then it keeps them on their toes, but it's all incorporated into the story, into the plot, so they're still involved in the whole party, in the whole journey. Just those little challenges throughout, those little games, those tasks are short, sharp, sweet, bam, next one.